up, buddy nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's manga nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Akane-banashi chapter 24. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, kind of surprising, right? And I'm praying that this isn't one of my final Akane-banashi videos, because there's a really good chance that if a miracle don't happen soon, my kitty and I are going to be homeless and sleeping on the streets soon. And not looking good for us. But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, last chapter, Akane started doing her thing, and she went at a different kind of pace. That's right, Kitty, because the mood was different. She read the mood of the room, which was very, very smart, because they were already like overloaded from like such competitiveness that she toned it down a bit, which was smart. Very, very smart. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Here we go. And this chapter is titled Infinite Blessings. Oh my god. Alright. I need to have a sip before I do this. Alright. My wife says that if a monk names the baby for us, it'll live longer. Go on, then give the squirt a name, would ya? A name for a boy? Well, let's see. How about Tsurunosuke? We can name him after cranes that live for 1,000 years. Only 1,000? We can do better than that. Kaminosuke, they say that a turtle's life can last for 10,000 years. God, this art is fabulous. This is what I was looking for. I love this art. This art is beautiful. It's like classic Japanese style art, which makes it even better. It's only 10,000? We want something more long lasting, a name that makes it sound like he'll live forever. It ain't the tone of her voice that's changing, but her way of speaking, and only little bits in her facial expression. Our performances ain't nothing alike. I ain't even entertain the idea of doing something so subtle. But heck, I didn't even realize, heck, I ain't never realized you could do Rakugo this way. You can do Rakugo however you want, from what I've seen. Well, how about this name then? Jugamu. It's a word from the Infinite Life Sutra that means infinite blessings. In essence, it's saying that good things will never ever stop coming to him. Jugamu, huh? It's different. I like it. Good, good. But what else you got? Gokuno Surikurezu. Once every 3 millennia, an angel comes down from heaven to brush a great boulder with her sleeve, and only returns when another 3 millennia have passed. It takes 1 ko for the boulder to disappear entirely, which means Goko 5 ko is an unfathomable length of time. This art is so pretty. Kaji Yarisukyo. There you go. This refers to all the grains of sand and fish in the sea. You can never run out. Mizugyo Matsuyo Ungyo Furimatsu. The end point of water, clouds, and wind. Since no one can say where they truly begin or end, they are endless and thus an auspicious thing. Kunera Tokoro ni Sumo Tokoro. A place to eat, sleep, and live. Everyone needs those things. Everyone needs these things. Yabura Koji no Burakoji, the name of a tree that is said to sprout fresh leaves in the spring, bloom flowers in the summer, grow red fruit in the fall, and outlast the frost of winter. A very hardy and inspiring tree. Pipo no Sharingan, no, Gurindai, no, Pompoko, no, Popokopi. Oh my god. Fucking A. Ugh. These are the names of two children born to the king and queen of an ancient Chinese kingdom known as Paipo that lasted for 10,000 years. And then there's Chokiyume, written with kanji for extremely long life, and in turn Chosuke, which means to help for a long time. If I were to have a son of my own, that is what I name him. You were born a little earlier than your due date, Akane. Toru had to be away for work, and he didn't get to the hospital until the evening after you were born. Whoa, that's it. Support her head with your right arm. Aww. Hey, Masaki, how about we name her Akane? He thought of Aka meaning scarlet because of the sunset. Scarlet also has other beneficial meanings, like averting evil and long life. Add ne for ne for sound, and that's what Akane means. He really put a lot of thought into it. Of course he did. No parent picks a name for their child at random. Hey dear, I got the names back from the monk. Let's go ahead and stick all of them on our boy. Won't that be too long of a name? Are you crazy? What if we only pick one and he dies? Or you're going to think, oh no, why didn't we pick that other name? In the Edo period, childhood death was so common that there was a saying that child is gods until they the child is gods until they are 7 years old. So it was quite common for parents to give their children names that aspire to long life in the hopes that they would survive to adulthood. The key to Jugamu isn't the long phrase, and a story that makes you laugh by repeating the ridiculously long name that Jugamu's parents gave him. Jugamu, Jugamu, hit me on the head. What? Really? My Jugamu, Jugamu? The key is why they gave him that name. The unconditional love that parents feel for their child. Aww. Well, now they went and put all the names from the monk on him. Thus it was hard to coddle a child with a name that long. Oh, don't cry, dear. Come on, you. Look at me. Jugamu, Gokunu, Suriku, Rezu, oh my god, I have to get a beat, hold on. Kaijari, Sugio no, Mizugiyu, Matsu, Ungyo Matsu, Furaima, Suchu, Kuneru, Tokoru, Ni Sumo, Tokoru, Yabu, damn it, Yabu Rakoji, no, Rakoji, Paipo, no, Shuriken, no, Gurindai, no, Ponoko, oh my god, Pokopi, no, Poko, no, Nano, Chokoyume, no, Chosuke. Oh! God, I hate that fucking name! Ah! This is why I've said you need a metronome for this shit. Because you have to find the beat. You have to get a rhythm for it. Otherwise, you are fucked. Peekaboo, where are you? Ooh! The baby's gone! What's happening? The more I listen, the more the imagery of what she's describing takes over. This is what I wanted to see, by the way. And the more her presence fades from the stage. I love this chapter. This chapter is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see this where her presence fades and where we just get the imagery of the story. This is what I wanted. This is great. The style of art being used is great. I like that we're getting classic Japanese style art, especially for like the description of what each name means. I think it's like classic Japanese art that you would see like on a scroll. It's just so slash parchment, whatever. It's so beautiful. This is what I want to see, and I love this final page where you see where they're saying more and the more I listen, the more of the imagery of what she's describing takes over, and the more her presence fades from the stage. I love that we're seeing Akane fade from the stage. This is what I want. I'm glad that I'm getting the art that needs to be seen here. It's given what it needs to give. Very, very, very pleased. I hope I'm around to see the rest of this. I hope I'm not homeless. I really hope I'm not homeless. thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of this chapter. Are you guys pleased with the art like I am? And is this when going into this chapter, was this what you wanted to see from this art? This definitely is what I wanted to see. I love, especially with the transitions into the art, I really do like the backstory for Akane, and I do like the underlying theme. How reason why for the backstory of Akane's name, because I love that it led to what the underlying theme and the meaning for Jukumu is. I like it. I thought this was so brilliant. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Akane-banashi content. Any ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.